Welcome, it's Shutterbug. Welcome to Camp Shutterbug. Right now I am up in the Prescott National Forest, pretty much the center of Arizona. Town nearby is Camp Verde, which is the geographical center of Arizona. It's about 15 miles down the road. So I'm checking this area out. They've got an Out of Africa wildlife park. Did that yesterday. Photos to follow. It's just beautiful up here. I was down in Tucson. It was hot down there. Hecka hot. Like, you know, hitting 100 degrees. So I thought, let's come up to the mountains. Good choice. But, you know what happens in the mountains? It gets cold at night. Oh my gosh. Yes. So, I have a toasty tip for you. I'm swell like that. Speaking of swell, thank you, Krista, my camping bestie. She gave me this for Christmas. Best gift ever. It is a little Zippo hand warmer. Boy Scouts use these apparently. And it's just, it's amazing. So what you got here, I had it upside down, goofy me. You got this little doohickey. And they give you a cute little filler cup. You use your Zippo lighter fluid. Get the big can, you're gonna need it. And you fill this up to the little fill line. Gives you 12 hours of heat. You carefully pour it in the top here. Chug, 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 chug. Slurp. Put the little cap back on. And then you take your flame, existential flame, and you apply it for about 5 seconds. Okay, there will be no flame here unless you overfilled it, but you got to trust that it's working. Put the little cap back on and set it aside for a minute, upright, and wait. Okay. Oh, it's throwing out heat, isn't it? Not much, it's just been a minute, but it's throwing out some heat. So you take this cute little bag that it comes with, and you stuff it down in there. Blink. Personal heater. And this keeps it from getting super duper hot, so you definitely need to have it in the bag. So, you got options. What do you do with this little bad boy? Let's see. No. You stick it in between something, it gets really hot really fast. Really hot really fast. Not put it down your pants. Trust me. Not that I did that, mind you, but trust me. So what I do at nighttime, before even sundown, because it starts getting chilly real fast, I'm not in the mood to rip off clothes and put on cold clothes, so I leave my shirt on. And then I throw on my thermal shirt. So there's another warm layer. And then I throw on my onesie. Onesies, they're the best. Why should little kids have all the fun? Big kids get onesies too. They come in various sizes, fabrics, patterns. It's amazing. These are made by the fine folks at Forever Lazy. Go on Amazon, check them out. You can have hours just looking at all the different stuff that you have to go with. I've got several of them. And then, the big feature on this thing, one of them, is A, it's got a hood that'll keep you toasty, but B, hoods come with strings. So what you do is you take these strings, you tie the little bag onto it, and then you drop it down inside your onesie and zip it up. You got a toasty right here, keeping your core warm. And then, to hold all that heat in extra, I put on one of my long-ass hoodies. This one's fleece-lined. And it's just a hooded sweatshirt. It just covers your butt. It comes down to about here. It's really nice. This is made by Grace Karen, also an Amazon find. I'm an Amazon queen, I'll tell you. Everything I get almost, I got off Amazon. So, Another great feature of the onesies is the zipper in the front zips up from the bottom as well, so you can access your stuff. So at night when you have to pee, you just grab your little, well, if you're a girl, grab your little pee mate thingy and pop outside and zip and expose your stuff. Make sure your fire is dead out. Zoop, you're done. But if you have to go use a proper loo in the back, they've got a flap. Zoop, zoop, drop, and you're good to go. All this is still covering you. You don't have to expose a whole lot. So you still got your little heater in there, even though your tushy's sticking out, everything else is warm. So yes, I cannot recommend onesies highly enough. I love them. So that there is how you can keep warm, sitting around in the evenings, popping off to the loo and back. But when it comes time to sleeping, there is my second tip. And, excuse you, thank you. What I got here, my little cot. Got a little air mattress that's got a memory foam inside of it. Nothing fancy, but it does me good. Underneath, I've got all the little fleece blankets that I tried the first couple of nights to keep warm. Realized that wasn't going to cut it, so I got the big dogs. Secret weapon, moving blanket. Oh my gosh, these are so toasty. So I've got my mummy sleeping bag in here. I just lay it over me. I don't like feeling all trapped and mummied. But even this thing has a hood. So I can have 3 hoods over my head, keeping my head nice and toasty. And once I'm in there, I pull the other half of the blanket over me. So I'm kind of like a toasty taco. Just all wrapped up and snug. Sleep like a baby all night. You know, babies, they have to pee a couple of times and they wake up hungry, but it's worth it because you sleep good. So, nice and toasty tip, moving blankets. I can't recommend these highly enough. I've got 4 of them on the floor of my tent here to act as a carpet. Keeps the cool and whatever coming up. And then I can kneel on here as well without going ow, 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 ow. Which is good because as you can see, I'm low. My hands are touching the ground. It's like 8 inches, 9 inches from here. So I do need to up myself. So that is toasty tip for the day. Personal heater, moving blankets. Oh my God, I cannot recommend moving blankets highly enough. They are so handy and warm. Oh, and who doesn't like to be warm? Unless it's a hot flash, that sucks. But fortunately, I have not had one bundled up in all the crap. I'd be melted and you'd just see a little shutterbuggy puddle. So this is me signing off. I hope you enjoyed the tip. Happy trails, and I'll catch you down the road.